Welcome to the Kafui Day Show. My name is Kafui Day. On the 22nd of October every year, the world marks International Stammering Awareness Day. Yes, there's a day for that. But what is it like to be somebody who stammers, who lives with stammering in Ghana? I have with me the president of the Ghana Stammering Association, Elias. Apreko. Elias, good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. So I was speaking with my graphic designer this morning, and I told him I was going to interview the president of the Ghana Stammering Association. He said, "Is there an association for stammering?" Do you get that kind of feedback when you tell people?
We get that a lot. Even these days, that has gone down a bit because of the awareness that we've created over the years. But when we're starting somewhere in 2013, we used to get a lot of that. People would ridicule you, people would laugh at you, people would just burst into laughter just at the mere idea of having a group to support persons who stammer. And this stems from the fact that there is no form of awareness. There hadn't been any form of awareness about stammering in Ghana before we started. So people are just shocked at the idea. Do they also need help? Do they need some special needs or whatever it is? So it is due to the lack of awareness about the matter.
How serious is stammering and those who live with it in Ghana?
Yeah, stammering is for most of us. What we know stammering to be is what you hear when I speak. So when I speak and then I block, I get stuck on a word. I repeat a lot of words. I'm not able to say what I wanted to say, and it takes me a very long time to speak. That is what a lot of us understand to be stammering. But I want to describe stammering by an analogy called the iceberg analogy, where we say that a little bit of the iceberg is above the water, and most part of the iceberg is beneath the water. What is above the water is what you hear. When I speak and I stammer, is what you hear. Now, what is under the water, you don't know.
Tell me what is under the water. What's it like for you?
The embarrassment that I may feel when I stammer. Oh, what is he thinking? I have made a mess out of myself. The fear of speaking in public, the anxiety that I always feel. Am I going to stammer? Are they going to laugh at me? Let's say I want to be like you. I want to be on TV. I want to be a broadcast journalist. But if I have a stammer, the anxiety of coming on set every time, having the thoughts that am I going to stammer? Am I going to do all? This is what is stammering. This is what I always define as the actual stammering, not what you hear, but what a person feels inside. And that is what persons who stammer are dealing with. That is why we need groups like this to support people who stammer.
I posted yesterday that I'll be having this conversation with you, and I've got a lot of feedback from people. One person wanted to know whether there's a cure medically for stammering. What can you tell that person?
Okay, so stammering is not a disease, so there's no cure for stammering. Okay, you can't say that I'm looking for some pill or some magic potion to take and then I'll stop stammering. No, it doesn't happen like that. What you can do to control your stammering is through speech and language therapy. Speech and language therapy can be very effective to an extent where the untrained ear will not even notice that one stammers. Okay, so stammering is not a disease. There is no cure for stammering, but there are things that you can do to help yourself, to help improve upon your speech. We have a lot of people who used to stammer severely in the past, but growing up, their stammer has become very, very mild. You don't even pick up when they stammer.
I'm interested in those tips. Give us 3 tips that somebody can use to alleviate their stammering.
One is first to accept that you have a stammer. This might not seem to be like some strategy or a power tip to overcome stammering, but like I mentioned earlier on, with the thing that one feels inside, you need to deal with that first before you can actually go on to work on any other aspect of stammering. So one has to accept that I have a stammer. Get rid of what you feel inside. Now, what we have realized is that when you take fear and anxiety, one stammers less than they actually do. It is a fear and anxiety of speaking that increases the stammer. So if you're able to eliminate this aspect, your stammering would go down.
So that's the second thing. First one, to accept that you stammer.
And then
number two, to try and control your fear and anxiety.
Try and control your fear and anxiety.
The third tip.
I mean, there are a lot of tips. And the third tip, you can go for speech and language therapy. So we have this social psychologist who tells us that accept your stammer, but do not own it. Accept it, but don't say that, oh, because I stammer, I'm not going to do anything to improve upon my speech and myself. Accept it, but you can assess speech and language therapy. Then speech and language therapy helps to improve upon your fluency. So you are taught strategies on how to be more fluent. So when you block, what are you going to do? When the words are not coming, what are you going to do? So all these things are done in speech and language therapy.
Is it not expensive, Elias? How much is a session?
Okay, so the last time I checked, a session is about 150 cedis. Now it depends on who you are referring to. You might say it is not expensive. I might say it is expensive, but relatively, it is an expensive service because you are not going to have it just once. It is not like you are sick of malaria and you go for a consultation and then you are given drugs. This you have to have series of sessions, depending on the severity of your stomach.
Right.
So if let's say you are going to have about 3 or 6 months, therapy session, and you are having it about twice or 3 times a week, and times 150.
Okay. Before we wrap up, Elias, tell us a little bit about the Ghana Stammering Association, how some people can find you, and membership strength, things like that.
Okay, so the Ghana Stammering Association was set up to meet the needs of persons who stammer, to support them and to create awareness to our general public, right? And then we've come a long way. We started in 2014, and then we've been doing a lot of awareness campaigns since. And as of now, the awareness is going on, where people are getting to know more about the issue and then how to help persons who stammer. If you want to join, you can find us on social media, on Facebook, Ghana Stammering Association, and on Twitter, you can follow us at @IStammerGH, @IStammerGH. You can, or you can also get in touch with us. There is a contact number that I can share, if you don't mind. I can share for people to call in order to get in touch with us, or we can take it from there. Okay. Yeah.
Great.
So
what's the number? Talk to my camera.
0246 288 770. 0246 288 770. So you can get in touch with this number, and then we can take it from there on how you can be a member and all the benefits that comes with joining the Ghana Stammering Association.
And we'll start, as we started from the beginning, talking about the International Stammering Awareness Day. This year, the theme is Grow Through Speaking.
Good.
Tell us something briefly about that as we wrap up this conversation.
All right. So the idea behind this theme is that for the stammering community, we have realized that the way we can grow is by speaking more. Now, you get better at something the more you do it. For persons who stammer, there is a natural feeling not to speak in public, not to take up tough speaking situations, right? So you would generally avoid speaking where you feel you would stammer. But what we are saying is that does not help. So this year, we want you to improve upon your speech and your life in general by speaking more. So if you're in class and you don't talk in class, you don't answer questions in class, take that challenge. If you're at work, you don't contribute during meetings, you don't take up any leadership roles. We are saying that take up that challenge because you can grow through speaking. The more you speak, the more you better your speech, and the more you improve upon your life generally.
Elias, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And that was the president of the Ghana Stammering Association, right here from the Accra Hub, very first episode of the Kafui Day Show. The next episode, we'll be talking about what it's like to live as a person living with blindness in Ghana. Stay with us. It's the Kafui Day Show.